much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Boy. On Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's Booker. Here's Paul. It's blocked by Gobert.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
6 on the shot clock. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Over Bogdanovic. O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. O'Neal misses.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Up top, Bridges. Ayton inside, defended by Gobert. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Booker. To the wing on the left. Paul passes to Ayton. Rebound, Utah. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Bogdanovic. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Crowder. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Paul against Conley. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Now, this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Crowder. Bridges outside. It's Booker on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Shot is up. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. O'Neal on the wing. Buries it from 3.
I just love the ball move.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. The offensive rebound. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
O'Neal on the wing. Conley with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Puts one up from 19. O'Neal pulls it in.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Bridges.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory.
And
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Bridges misses. Utah leading. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Crowder grabs the miss. Bogdanovic has gone 1 for 4 from the field.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Now here's Bridges. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now Conley. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. 3-pointer O'Neal. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Now here's Mitchell. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Gobert passes to Conley. Shoots over Paul. Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovic with it. Fires from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker, pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Outside Mitchell. Gobert finds Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Paul against Conley. From the arc. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Crowder outside. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Paul for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
2 minutes.
Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes.
Mitchell against Booker. Pass to Bogdanovic. The putback. Crowder grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Now here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
I think the handles of Jay Crowder may catch some people off guard. This guy's a capable ball handler when given space.
O'Neal on the wing. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Outside Conley, pass to Mitchell, fires for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Booker. The three is up. Rebounded by the Jazz. And it's Mitchell penetrating, shoots over Booker, hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Crowder. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defense.
And the first half comes to an end. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gay's checked in. The Suns trailing. Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman. Fires the three. On target from range. Shaman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
On the wing, Clarkson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to McGee. Payne with it. Back to McGee for the lead. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 1.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now Clarkson. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's McGee. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Clarkson outside. Screen by Gay. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Craig. Tight defense on him. And here's Payne outside. Rebounded by Gay. Utah leading. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen by Whiteside. Clarkson finds Whiteside. Ooh, McGee with the block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Well, Phoenix is shooting around 35% for the game. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Utah ball.
Well, the Jazz shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. That one's good for 2. Whiteside's gotten 4 this quarter.
This has been the recurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Pass to Shannon. Back to Payne. Clarkson on the double team. Stolen by Whiteside. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's House. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman. Five to shoot. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Driving to the basket. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. And it's good. 2 points. Conley's got his first 2 points.
Now, this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
And so it's Utah closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've racked up a ton of...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Here's Ayton. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Back to Bogdanovic. Crowder with a steal. Here's the break. Paul passes to Ayton. Over Mitchell. Ayton, no good. The Jazz shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Conley passes to Gobert. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
Mikal Bridges.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
In transition, here they come. O'Neal on the wing. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And Paul gets it to go.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Outside Mitchell. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Back to Conley. For 3, and it's Mitchell. That time on the assist by Conley. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Pass to Conley. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to O'Neal. Here's Conley. Gobert with it. Over Ayton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Mikal Bridges.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Conley against Paul. Stolen by Ayton. And stolen by Gobert. With some arc. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovic finds Conley. Mitchell with the ball. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Pass to Paul. From deep. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. The 3 from Mitchell. Counted from distance. And now an 11-point Jazz lead.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Jazz.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Rudy Gobert.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
The shot by Conley, no good. And Phoenix has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And here's Gobert from the arc.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
From deep, Conley. The rebound by Bridges. Outside Paul. from deep three-point range. Misses there. And so it's Utah easily grabbed.
And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson kicks to Booker. That 3 off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Over in the corner, Paul. Young with the steal. Rebound by the Suns.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The Hawks again can't hit.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for offense.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Booker looking around. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Ball fires from way outside.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Second chance shot. Johnson outside. A 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan, facing one of the most competitive players in history with Chris Paul. Here's what Coach said. Chris is going to do whatever it takes to win. We have to match that mentality from the get-go, or he's going to tilt the game against us. They know just how tough a matchup this will be. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. To the right side. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Although he's a pass-first kind of player, Chris Paul does enjoy catching the defenses off guard, and I love that quick shot.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Ball against Young. Driving in. Here's Capella. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. That one on 8.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now. And he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Back to Young. Here's Herder, defended by Paul. Young lays it up off the glass. Young's got his second basket of the night.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Paul outside. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. And now Young running the floor all by himself. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Bridges misses. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Here's Herder. Hunter on the wing. And the 3 off target. The Suns trailing. On the wing, Booker. Ayton against Hunter. Ayton dishes to Johnson. Back to Ayton. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Hawks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Young outside. Here's the pass to Capella. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. Bridges outside. The 3. Here's Ayton. Shoots over Capella. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Kicks it out to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ayton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns. Young with the ball. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 6 points.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. 13 feet away. Hunter grabs the miss.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Young. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Inside. Here's Ayton. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Johnson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Now here's Booker, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's the triple. That one's not going to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young finds Collins. Bridges with some nice defense.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Young, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bridges outside. Paul right side. Down low. Here's Ayton. It's deflected.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. For 3, Bridges, and the 3 ball is good. Bridges got himself on the board with 3 there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
To the inside, and the dunk by Capella.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Booker outside. .54 seconds left now here in the second. Young with the steal. And here's Collins from outside. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson outside. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Herter. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Young passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Now Johnson. To the middle. 4 seconds left. It's stolen by Capella. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, John. You are having your way inside the...
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Landry Shamet, Jay Crowder out there with Torrey Craig. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Payne in at the 1. Atlanta leading by 3. Payne grabs the board. Gallinari with the steal. And now here comes Rice leading the break.
Well, fast hands from Gallinari. Can't say he's fast on the break, but he ignited it.
Suns shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Payne kicks to Shamet for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovic, that's for 2. Craig with it. Now right defender. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And that one's good. Right.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Shamet, the pass to Craig. Back to Shamet. 6 to shoot. Over Bogdanovic. And it's Shamet missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Okongwu. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Bounce pass, Craig. And here's McGee. Back to Craig. It's blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks leading by 7. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's in there. Wright's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Payne kicks to Craig. Kept alive, McGee. Back to Payne. Gallinari with the steal. Right wing. Hawks casting it around. Inside. Shamet the pass to McGee. Another shot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. McGee's got his second bucket tonight.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gallinari's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Crowder against Gallinari. McGee trying to break free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
Yeah,
foul.
good job to take it right at the D.
The Suns shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now here's Crowder. Back to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner. Shamet with it. Phoenix no good that time either. Atlanta leading by 11. And Bogdanovic kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Okongwu the pass to Bogdanovic. Stolen by McGee. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Payne with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. McGee's shot is off. Back to Wright. Beyond the arc. 1 second left. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Here now a chance to show you assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Hawks, DeJuan Wright is out there with Bogdanovic. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward position.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Payne. Clock at 6. Knocked away. And it's sent back by Okongwu. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Atlanta leading by 13. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Substitution for your Suns.
Here's Herter. Launches a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Young from deep three-point range. The quick look, no good that time. Johnson down low. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Herter. Drills it from outside.
Kevin Herter.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Passes to Hunter. Takes the three. Collins kicks to Young. From the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Booker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Johnson. This is to Ayton to stop the run. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Hawks ball.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Launches it. Hits it from 3-point range.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Paul passes to Johnson. From outside the arc. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hunter finds Collins. Now, here's Hunter. Young outside. Takes a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Paul dishes to Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Hawks.
Young fires away from outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. Johnson outside. On the wing, Bridges. 5 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Phoenix. On the wing, Bridges. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
If Bridges attacks with that kind of force, it's really hard to not foul him.
First team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Phoenix, Mikal Bridges.
Both free throws good from Bridges. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. He dialed that one up from long distance.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
Paul for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
For 3, Hunter. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's Paul. From deep 3-point range, off target. And so Atlanta takes this one by a David. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lowry against Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Down low. Here's Ayton.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Outside Butler. Tucker with a screen. From 10 feet away. And he nails the jumper.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Now here's Crowder. Three-pointer, Bridges. Adebayo grabs the board.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Now Bridges. Pass to Paul. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Shoots. Misses off the left iron.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Ayton against Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. Knocked away. And here are the Suns now. Crowder, the pass to Booker. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Butler. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Robinson passes to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Shoots over Booker. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Inside. Here's Bridges. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Count it. Good.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Paul. Trying to get back on track. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Out to Lowry. Now Tucker takes a 3. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Adebayo, a good look. And Booker pulls it down.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Paul passes to Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. With the floater. Here's Tucker. The Suns clear it.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Baseline jumper. That's short off the rim. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Right side, Butler. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. 29 seconds left to play in the first. And again, the Heat missing. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Stolen by Bridges. Down low. Here's Crowder. The shot, no good. And so that's the end of the first quarter. And offensively, pretty stagnant. Heat out in front, up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Poke loose.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Outside Paul. On the wing, Crowder. The 3 is up. That's good from Paul. On the assist from Crowder. Paul's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Butler finds Lowry. Outside for Butler. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Robinson against Booker. Crowder left side. Bridges outside. From deep. And Tucker pulls it down.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
They were ice cold in the first quarter, but they got through it, and they're settling in now and starting to find some good shots.
And here's Crowder from the arc. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
This has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots 4 3-pointers, then 2-pointers.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
Mikal Bridges.
That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first
All right,
personal
Grant,
foul.
if you could be GM
First
for
team
one
foul.
rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league. And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
Butler passes to Lowry. Over Paul.
Chris Paul is a complete player, a top-notch defender who really uses his body well to contest shots.
Phoenix foul. Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Lowry outside. Here he goes. Outside for Butler. Again, the miss by Butler.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now.
2 minutes.
Crowder with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Paul. For 3, Booker drains the triple. Booker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Lowry against Paul. The 3 ball. Again, the Heat misses. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Suns on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Can they get it?
The three ball hasn't been falling for them tonight. They're shooting a little better from there now, but still nothing to get excited about.
Robinson with a steal. Adebayo from long range. The Suns clear it. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
They're just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Lowry. Crowder grabs the miss.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Hayden with it. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry left side. Paul with a steal. And they're on the break. Back to Crowder. Pass to Booker. With 4 on the clock. That shot missing. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Suns ahead, up 4. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Johnson in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Who poked away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. It's stolen by Johnson. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. Outside Johnson. And here's Payne. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. Craig against Hero. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential. Others just get it done.
Here's Johnson. Back to Payne from outside the arc. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That's his first personal foul.
A terrific box out that draws the over the back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Now here's Hero. Defense is right there. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Here's Shamet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. There's a double with Oladipo. It's Shamet on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Suns lead by 5.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Pass to Hero. Goes up on the wing. Here's Dedmon. Second shot opportunity, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Payne with it. Here's Shamet. Craig on the wing. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's McGee.
Oh! Get yourself! Showing some power.
Nice!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It's wide right, hits off the rim. McGee with a steal. Got a hand on it. Hero against Payne. Back to Hero. Shoots over Johnson. Kept alive. Pass to Martin. Now here's Hero. To the middle. Shoots over Johnson. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter here. Here's McGee. Pass to Shamet. Stolen by Hero.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now Payne. To the paint. Here's McGee. And the layup is good. 6 points for him.
All second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Hero for 3. Nails it from 3. Hero's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Craig. Rebound by the Heat.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Hero outside. For the lead. And again, Miami with a triple.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And no good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Heat out in front, up 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. For 3, Booker. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Heat.
Miami ball.
Here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Over Bridges. The Suns clear it. Hayden's got 4 rebounds in the game.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Booker fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Bridges has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Lowry. Inside, Adebayo passes to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Tucker. Launches a 3. And again, the Heat missing.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bridges against Butler. Here's Ayton. On the wing, Crowder. Here's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. It's Robinson, high post. And here's Lowry from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges with it. Here's a 3 from Paul. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stolen by Booker. Ayton inside. Robinson defending. Here's Crowder. That one falls.
A big shot by Jay Crowder. He's been here before. Understands the importance of momentum.
Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Butler passes to Adebayo. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Outside Booker. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Bridges. Ayton with it. Robinson defending. Clock at 6 to take the lead. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. Ayton's got his first points of the night.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Paul passes to Crowder. Pass to Booker. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Ball against Lowry. Bridges outside. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. He takes it in. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple. On the wing, Crowder. Checked by Tucker. Outside Booker. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Crowder with a steal. And it's Ayton off the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
You know, Doris, when we think of these teams, we think offense.
Here we
What
go.
kind of game do you anticipate this being?
This is going to be a lot of fun because you've got highly skilled offensive players on both sides. Neither team will take a possession off. Thirsty scores. It's going to be punch, counter punch all night long.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Eaton is at the center with Johnson next to him. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Conley gets the bucket.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Paul passes to Ayton. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Stolen by O'Neal. So it's the Jazz now. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. And stolen by Ayton. One-on-one fast break. With three, Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. Jazz have gotten their first three shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Gobert. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. We've seen a quick start here for the Jazz. Here's Conley. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges passes to Paul. Chalk up 2 there.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Pass to Gobert. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And slam dunk by Gobert.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Now here's Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. Crafty move. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, the up fake by DeAndre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Paul goes in. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Bridges for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Conley left side. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:29 left in the first quarter. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the arm.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Paul. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Jazz. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell at the jam.
They're beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Ayton a screen on O'Neal. Bridges for 3. And the Suns miss again. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. The pass to Bogdanovic. A shake. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. All up top. Now Johnson.
Well, there is the defensive anchor of this team, Rudy Gobert, wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
And so it's Utah in the
Your Jazz Dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot.
What an athletic lineage from Mike Conley. Of course, Mike Sr., triple jump gold medalist at the 92 games. Mike Conley, for over a decade, has been a tremendous NBA player. Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, here's Bogdanovic to the left side wing. And stolen by Booker. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Ayton. And it's off the back rim. No good. Utah leading by 9. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined. It's on balance. And boy, does he make good.
No good from Booker.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Bridges with the steal. Booker against Mitchell. To the inside. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovic on that strong finish.
Bridges against O'Neal. On deep. And with that, the Utah lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Bridges. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And here is Conley after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
No good on that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Bogdanovic dishes to Mitchell. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Suns trail by 11. Here's Ayton, and he uses the glass on the layup.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact. DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and a elite vertical threat at the cup.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 6. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
For 3, Mitchell. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him and he keeps making them.
Now here's Booker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 3 on 3. Jacks up a 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. Suns trail by 14. But Trae. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Paul. Ayton against Bogdanovic. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell outside. Back to Gobert. Here's the 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns trail by 14. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Ayton missing. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Utah has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Conley kicks to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. Here's Gobert.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well,
thank you, David, for that interview. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three. That's the group right now for Utah. Paul passes to Booker. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Ayton against Bogdanovic. And Ayton gets double teamed. Paul for three. Phoenix no good that time either.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And it's Mitchell missing. Suns trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bogdanovic dishes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From past the arc. Oh, that's offensive interference. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for the Suns.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes it to Craig. It's Crowder on the wing. Four on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. In transition, here come the Jazz. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. Clarkson's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to McGee. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hayes checked in. Here's Alexander Walker. Payne covering. Pascal. Rebound by the Suns. Outside Crowder. From 11 feet away. Phoenix no good that time either. Jazz leading by 21. The drive by Gay. And then Gay with the dunk.
And I just love how Gay penetrates to the bucket. I mean, always looking for the highlight reel play, showing off that awesome vertical.
Payne kicks to Craig. Dishes it to Crowder. And the Suns miss again. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Pascal's shot is off. Crowder with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Craig passes to McGee. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Payne can't hit. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Nobody near Pascal. Buries the long-range jumper.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The shot's good from McGee.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Jazz.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Torrey Craig, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Craig. Jazz leading by 22. Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Pascal. Off target with his 3. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Shamet. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Here's Alexander Walker. Payne covering. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. The Jazz again can't hit it. 1 second separating the shot clock in game clock. Craig passes to Crowder. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Crowder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Alexander Walker. It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Suns trail by 16. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Landry Shamet, Jay Crowder out there with Torrey Craig. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Payne in at the point. Mitchell outside. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. That shot missing. Excellent D that time there from McGee. The Suns shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Here's Payne, and he lays it straight in. Payne's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Suns.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Craig finds Shamet. There's the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Conley. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovic inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Gobert down low. Ayton's there. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 16. Kicks it out to Johnson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Bogdanovic. From downtown. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker dishes to Bridges. Takes it out to Booker. Fires for 3. He can't get that one, and Utah the other way now. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Mitchell outside. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
Pass to Booker. They need this one. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. It's up a 3. That shot misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Booker with no one around. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah leading by 18. And taken away by Paul. Ayton kicks to Paul. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Utah.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Back to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Another miss by Utah.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Paul passes to Johnson. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell with it. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Three-pointer. The Jazz again can't hit it. And here is Bridges. The dish to Booker. Now here's Paul. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
quarter is Allie LaFleur. Allie, it's all yours. Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. And it's the Suns to start out. Here are the 5 for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And Ayton gets it to go. And these teams both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, pain-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. Right now you're looking for guys who have versatility, and I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ayton. Soft touch off the glass. Ayton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Young against Paul. Young inside. Capella with it. Collins outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Paul finds Johnson. Back to Paul. Let's go with a 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Phoenix ball. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Bridges. The 3.
And the potential for Hunter to be an all-time stopper on defense showing up.
Herter with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Outside Paul. Outside Johnson. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Shoots over Paul. Young misses. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Takes the 3. Capella with a rebound. And Atlanta has possession. And here's Herter. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here they come. Here's Ayton. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times. Throws that one away.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Young with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Capella. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Young against Paul. Bridges outside. Drills it from deep.
Mikal really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
There's Young with the 3. Connects from downtown. Young's got 5 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Ayton. It's Booker on the wing, and stolen by Herter. Outside Young. Offline with a three. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Pass to Hunter. Capella, screen on Bridges. And here's Hunter for 3. It's stolen by Johnson. 3 on 3. Hayden with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break from downtown. Here's Collins, and here's Young. To the middle. Second chance shot. Capella. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Booker. Outside Johnson. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, a good close contest.
All right, look who's coming over the door. Come on, get loud.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is it.
With anything, whether it's...
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Stolen by Collins. And he drives in. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Keep seeing John Collins and his skill set rounding in the form. You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
3 on 3. Here's Herter. Misses the 3. The Suns trailing. Pass to Ayton. There's the block.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Paul against Young, and stolen by Herter. For 3, Collins, stolen by Bridges. Ayton with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Tries again. The kick out to Paul. Back to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And Booker throwing himself into the mix that time to get a second chance opportunity.
Tipped away. Pass to Young from deep 3-point range. The Suns clear it.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Ayton inside. Herter defending. And Ayton gets it to go.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Young. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
It's Herter on the wing. Beyond the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. And there's the drive. Now Aiden. They get it back. Goes back up. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Young with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Young with the bucket. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Pass to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. The shot won't fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 16-6 run. Young against Aiden. And Young the bucket on the assist by Capella. Young's got 11.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Driving in. Young missing again. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young with it, and it's McGee picking him up. Young can't hit.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And here are the Suns now. They trail by 11. Payne, the pass to Craig. Over Hunter. Craig, no good.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the inside. Craig finds McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Young from long range. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Shamet. Herder defending. Out to Craig. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Young inside, working on McGee. Count that bucket. Young's got 13.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
The shot by Payne, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hunter passes to Collins. Misses from close range. Well, Phoenix is shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the three others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those three names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trey did it in his second season, you got to be kidding. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Capella, screen on Payne. Young inside, defended by Payne. And Young gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Crowder outside. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The Hawks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Outside Young. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. Compromised if he comes at them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Shamet. Herder defending. And here's Payne outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Payne's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
And Young, here we go. Tipped. And now the Suns fast break. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Young to the paint. McGee with a steal. Pass to Payne. Back to McGee. Stolen by Collins. And here's the fast break. Ball's going up the court. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Shamet from behind the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Young. 3 seconds left. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. On defense, the Suns. 4-point game. And it's Okongwu off the drive.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
Up top, Booker, defended by Bogdanovic. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Hawks. It's right on the wing. Back to Bogdanovic. Right with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Outside Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Johnson. It's stolen by Wright. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Aiden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Booker. Now here's Johnson. Inside. Gallinari against Aiden. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Good on the second one. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Young against Call. Young inside, and Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Booker against Collins. Outside Johnson. Back to Booker. To tie it up. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Young against Paul. And here's Collins for 3. And Aiden pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Mikal Bridges, I think one of those talents coming out of college. A lot of teams expected him to have a 10 or 12-year career playing a great role as a two-way player in the NBA.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Young attacking. Stolen by Bridges. And here's the fast break. Booker fires from way outside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And the Hawks shooting at about 44% so far. Young against Paul. Young inside. The kick to Hunter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Phoenix has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Left side, Paul. Pass to Bridges. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th. 6 to shoot. Booker for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Young inside. He's guarded by Paul. Oh, a beautiful finish by Trae Young. Young's got 19 points.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trae is a flat-out scorer.
Outside Booker. Outside Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Herter can't hit.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And Young, here we go. Money.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Paul. Left side Booker. And stolen by Herter. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now here's Paul. From deep. That shot off. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
He's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in its small forward. Now here's Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Lowry can't get it to go.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
All up top, guarded by Robinson. Goes up on the wing. Paul can't get that one to fall. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Butler against Johnson. Oh, the power on that throw.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Booker outside. Over Robinson. No good from Booker.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Suns have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Paul passes to Ayton. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Johnson dishes to Ayton. And Butler sends it back.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Blocked again. Tipped away. And taken away by Paul. Ayton with it. Lowry picks him up. And that one's good, Ayton.
And padding that field goal percentage. Just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Over to the wing. Down low. Here's Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Miami no good on that time either. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Paul finds Bridges. A miss that time would have put him up. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Lowry has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Johnson, the pass to Ayton. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Robinson. They grab their own miss. Here's Tucker. Hands it from downtown.
You don't expect a big like Bam to distribute this well, but he's become a smart passer.
Lowry against Paul. 13 feet away. And that one comes up a bit short. The Heat leading by 7. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Johnson kicks to Paul. Trains the three-pointer.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Lowry with the ball. This is it to Butler. Tucker with the ball. Johnson's there. Three-pointer. Butler. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns trail by 4. To the wing right side. Paul passes to Johnson. Lets it go from 14. Rebound by the Heat.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Butler finds Lowry. Right side Robinson. Here's Tucker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
They get it back. Outside for Robinson. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his third assist on the night. Ball passes to Ayton. And stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Got that one up quick. Robinson's got 5.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
And Booker kicks to Johnson. Booker against Robinson. Back to Johnson. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. Just 2 to shoot. Bridges misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Adebayo with the screen on Bridges and taken away by Johnson. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bridges leading the charge.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. And the Heat, another 3.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
And stolen by Booker. Bridges finds Booker. Johnson outside. Poke loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now here's Lowry. There's the dish to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here is Bridges. Oh, no one around him. Connects on the 17-footer. He's got 5.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Lowry against Booker. Lowry dishes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And it's Paul missing. The Heat leading by 9. From deep three-point range. Lowry can't get it to go. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Bridges. And Butler sends it back. And they get it back. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Butler. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Tucker. For the 3. Traps in the tray. And now a 12-point Heat lead.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Ayton, the pass to Paul. He dishes it to Bridges. Back to Paul. The three. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Kicks it out to Booker. For three, Bridges. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Butler, no good. Johnson outside. Bridges, no one around him. Almost, but it rolls out.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Suns. 10.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Suns trail by 12. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Crowder feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Good saving. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot's good by Hero.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
On the wing, Booker fires the 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Offensive rebound outside for Martin. Shoots over Crowder. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Booker fires from way outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat leading by 15. Pass to Dedmon. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Paul. And the Suns miss again. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Torrey Craig comes in for Johnson. Landry Shamet checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Now here's Oladipo. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Now Craig. The pass to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now here's Oladipo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shoots the 3. The shot misses. Suns trail by 13. Craig up top. Covered by Martin. Back to Craig. Passes it to Shamet. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The Suns have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The feed to Payne. It's stolen by Martin. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
In the corner, it's Martin. This one for three. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Martin. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Oladipo with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Torrey Craig. First team foul.
Here's Crowder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat leading by 16. Oladipo outside. Fires the three. Rebound by the Suns. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Right side Crowder. Plenty of space. That one wide left. Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And it's Martin missing. Suns trail by 16. Craig with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And he's good on the three ball.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. They set the screen. Pass to Hero. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Heat. Craig with it. In the corner. Shamet with it. Launches it. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Miami. 13 points up at the end of the period. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We got Dwayne Dedmon, Hero out there with Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. A wide open look here for Craig. Off target from outside. Here's the break. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Shoots over Payne. Payne with the block. Martin against McGee. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shamet, good on the triple. Shamet's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Suns. Oladipo outside. Fires it up. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Shamet. From the arc. That shot is off. And Miami the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Mikal Bridges checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Booker in for Landry Shamet. Now here is Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here is Bridges. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Bridges. over Butler. And the Suns miss again.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Booker. Sweet move. And it's Ayton missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
First team foul.
The Heat leading by 8. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Bounce pass from Lowry. Bridges with the steal.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Lowry. Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Robinson for 3. Payne grabs the board. Suns trail by 6. Johnson with it. Robinson picks him up. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession ball.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Robinson. Well, their pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. In transition, here comes Miami. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 6.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Now here's Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Lowry finds Tucker. And the pass to Robinson. And it's off from three-point range.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play. And then, of course, they also need to foul.
Now Butler. After Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Outside Butler. Driving the lane. Robinson for 3. It's good from long range. And the Heat lead by 7.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now Payne. And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.